welcome back to the channel. If you're just joining me for the first time, welcome. I'm out at the range today with my CMP rack grade M1911A1 in 45 ACP. I'm going to take a crack at the U.S.Navy Basic Pistol Qualification Course. The Navy called this Course A Service Pistol and Service Revolver. The military uses qualification course of fire as a test, firing rounds in a certain sequence at different targets and under different times. Your score is graded by the hits and misses against a prescribed standard that measures your proficiency with a firearm. My reference here is the Small Arms Marksmanship Manual, Nav PERS 93863. This particular regulation I'm using was published in 1972. It outlines a Course A, which I show here in this video, and a Course B, which is a combat pistol qualification course reserved for pilots, masters at arms, EOD, and other specialized roles. Page 66 outlines these standards. To shoot Course A, you'll need a standard NRA 25-yard pistol target and 30 rounds of ammunition. I'm using Blazer Brass in 45 ACP here. In 3 increments, you will fire 10 rounds each event, loading 5 rounds per magazine and performing a magazine change each time. The first iteration is slow fire, which means there's no time limit. Nice and easy, nothing fancy here. Your shooting position is feet shoulder width apart with the firearm straight out in front of you, with your body facing directly at the target or threat. In modern shooting sports, this is known as the isosceles position. If you're confused, just follow my lead in this video or Google the position name. Your firing hand is gripping the pistol as usual, but your non-firing hand is gripping the bottom of the heel of the pistol. This is commonly known as the cup and saucer or teacup grip. It's also commonly known that this grip is outdated, so it's not really recommended in NRA courses or most concealed carry courses anymore. But if you read this manual, it is from 1972, so that's the way I'm going to shoot this course. The second event is a timed event. Same 10 rounds, a little more pressure this time, however. 20 seconds to fire with a magazine change in the middle. If you don't get all your shots off in the time limit, that's one less hit to add to your final score. And speaking of which, I will explain how to score yourself at the end. I never use the cup and saucer or teacup grip generally when I'm shooting, and I found myself throughout this range trip adjusting my hands to the way the Navy would have wanted me to. No instructors or range safeties were there yelling in my ear, so I tried my best to remember. If you check out the manual, page 45 actually prescribes this grip to hold the firearm. Round 3 is the same order of business. This time you only have 15 seconds to fire all 10 rounds, however, and that includes your magazine change in the middle. A minor note here, the Navy advises that a sailor should clean their weapon after 50 rounds have been fired for maximum effectiveness. Not being a Navy vet, I was surprised at how challenging this course actually was. It would take a little practice to be an expert marksman in this course. So according to the chart, you tally up your hits this way. I had 7 hits in the 5 ring, which equals 40 points. I had 9 hits in the 6 ring, which equals 54 points. I had 7 hits in the 7 ring, equaling 49 points. I had 2 hits in the 8 ring, equaling 16 points. 2 additional hits in the 9 ring equals 18, and 1 hit in the 10 ring for 10 points. You add this up and my score is 187. If you refer back to the Navy score chart, that makes me a qualified marksman. I guess some practice is in order, but I hope if you're watching this that you enjoy trying this course out. It is pretty challenging and fun, and would be fun to challenge against someone else. Thanks for watching, thanks for coming by, and I'll see you in the next one.